Firstly, I want to say a big thank you to you guys for all the advice and support and feedback you left on the M05 problems video. I posted a video quite a little while ago about all the problems I've had with the M05, particularly with the front suspension, in that the wheels actually rub the body pretty badly, and I've had to reduce the steering angle on the controller, so I've barely got any steering on the actual RC, and also the front suspension chatter, where when I'm on accelerating and turning at the same time, the front wheels shake up and down. It's a pretty serious problem, and a lot of you guys have suggested some ideas on how to fix it, which is great. Really nice to see. The video got loads of comments, loads of questions, loads of advice, and it's just I really appreciate it. But one of the most common comments was the fact that the wheels that I fitted, these are the steel looking wheels from the Alfa Romeo, from the same chassis, just a different body, but these are the wheels from that body. That these wheels are actually the wrong size. The offset's too much and they're too big. So today I'm going to actually do some measurements, and this isn't in a malice way or anything. I'm not meaning to sort of say you're wrong, but I'm just here to prove that these are the right size wheels, and they are the same as the standard mini lights. So I'm going to quickly do a few measurements just to show you that they are the same size. So firstly, we're going to want to measure width. Now, from the look of it, they look about the same, and before I actually bought these, I did check that they were the right size, but just to be sure. So these wheels are about 42 centimeters. No, not 42 centimeters. 42 millimeters wide in diameter. These are the mini lights. So these are the original ones from the kit, and they are also 42 centimeters. I can actually put this in the camera shot, that might actually help. So just want to get that in the middle as much as you can, but you can see that's 42 millimeters. And that's 42 millimeters. So width wise, diameter wise, they're exactly the same. So width wise that way, you're going to see, I can't really see that, that's 24 millimeters there, and 24 millimeters there. So width wise, again, they're exactly the same. So I did check that before I actually bought these. But the other thing that people are mentioning are the offset, which is how far the hex hub is in the wheel. If they're more to the inner edge of the wheel is going to stick out more. And people are saying that the offset on this is too much, and these are sticking out more than the standard ones. So you can't really tell when they're in there. They look about the same, but you can't really tell. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a set of these on the front, measure the wheelbase, and then put a set of these in the front and measure the wheelbase, and then we'll see if these have got more offset than these. There we go, quickly changed. And I've only put the rims on, I haven't put the tyres on, just so we can measure the actual wheels itself rather than the wheels and the tyres, because the tyres might change the measurements a little bit, but it'll still be the same. So I'm going to flip it upside down like that. So the wheelbase is from there to there, so we're going to measure outer to outer, and that measures 163. A bit closer. Let's see. About 163 millimeters, 164 millimeters. About, yeah, I'd say 163 millimeters. So now what we'll do is we'll swap to these, and if they do have a bigger offset, that width will be more. So that's the steel wheels on there. We're going to quickly measure these, and if the offset is on these wheels is more, this width should be more than what we measured before, which was 163 millimeters. And this is exactly the same, 163, 164 millimeters. So there's no difference in the offset between these and these. So that's not the problem that's causing it to rub on here. So there it is. The wheels aren't, the new wheels that I've put on aren't the problem. They're exactly the same size and dimensions as the old standard ones. So it is actually the chassis that's the problem, front suspension and dog bones, and possibly the diff as well. So I will be fixing it soon. I'm kind of busy at the moment, and I don't really have a lot of time to be filming. But I'll be visiting RC Martin, getting some upgrades, and I'm hopefully trying to fix this issue, because I do want to drive this car. It looks really nice and I'd really like to see how it handles, but I don't really want to do it with that front chatter issue. It's quite serious. So anyway, thanks for your feedback and all the support for the M05 problems video. Really appreciated it. It really showed that a lot of you guys are having the same problems that I am, which is good to see. Not good as in it's a healthy thing to happen, but it's good that people are actually talking about it and getting it noticed, and leaving really good feedback and advice on how to fix the problem. So thank you very much for that. If you want to check out the Facebook and Twitter pages, links are down below in the description box. And that's about it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time on RC Projects. Bye.